Hello and welcome to round 11 of Hungary. Yeah, I did do this video beginningly and I thought I wasn't recording and I recorded, and yeah, I ended up saving that video but I've deleted it for this one. Anywho, we're here at Hungary and I'm a happy bunny. The race should start shortly.
Welcome to Budapest once again for another round of the Formula One World Championship. Historically a good race for first victories, with Button, Hill, Alonso and Heikki Kovalainen all reaching the top step of the podium for the first time here. 14 corners then for our drivers to navigate at the 2.7 mile Hungaro ring today. It's 6 lefts and 8 rights around a lap here, with average speeds in the region of 120 miles per hour. And I'm joined once again by Anthony Davidson to bring you the lowdown for today's race. Let's talk about Lee. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
It's been a really solid year so far. There have been some incredible standout performances, but what's really impressed me has been the consistency. With this kind of form, I'm expecting another great race today.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lee lines up on pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Perez, Valtteri Bottas and Sainz, Verstappen, Norris, Ricciardo and Fernando Alonso, Gasly, Ocon, Sebastian Vettel and Tsunoda, Stroll, Raikkonen, George Russell and Antonio Giovinazzi, Mick Schumacher, Latifi, Mazepin and Giuliano Alesi. That's it then. It's time to go racing as we head to trackside for today's race.
Let's slow my car a little bit by 0.5. Right, there's that. Let's start the formation lap. Yeah, I've got...
Everything looks good on the power unit cycle, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
Yeah, my electronic system part is at 69%, hence why I've got an orange box there. Yeah, I can't believe Hamilton actually won the race yesterday. It was a brilliant race by the looks of it. Yeah, so I'm happy for him, but I still think Max might dominate the championship, hopefully. But I'm not sure about Red Bull winning the Constructors because of Hamilton's win. So it's going to throw a lot of work Red Bull's way to win the Constructors title. But apart from that, I'm actually quite happy. I think Verstappen might be the first Dutch winner of a World Championship. But if I am wrong, please leave it in the comments below of who actually was the first ever Dutch world champion of Formula One. I'm going to be at the circuit before all the others, so Jeff's going to intervene in a second, but it's going to be an amazing start.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed. Be ready with the clutch.
I think the grid is forming, but where is Verstappen on this race? I think that might be him at near the back. I wonder if he's had an engine penalty or some sort of penalty to the race. That's going to throw turmoil into the championship for Red Bull for this current career mode. But if I win this one and the next one, I think I might be odds on to be winning the championship. And here we go. 5 lights, come on. There we go. Bit of wheel spin. Something overtake. Got to use overtake straight off. Uh-oh.
The energy store is getting worn, reducing our overall capacity. The more charge you hold, the faster that capacity will drop.
Oh, I just went down the inside of Hamilton. I think Hamilton might have a little bit of damage. I don't think I've got damage even though the indicator did pop up. But I'll find out in a second. Let's have a look. Damage. Looks like I've got a little bit of floor damage, but nothing too major, hopefully. But it's all good. But I am looking forward to, I think it's Belgium next. And then Holland or Netherlands. People don't like to call it Holland for some reason. The Netherlands. But I always call the Netherlands Holland because that's the way I've always known it. But the Monza, the Italian Grand Prix at Monza, that's my circuit. That's one race I would do want to try and do well in. So if I have to take, I don't think I have to take a penalty as such, Holland or Belgium, but if I have to, if my engine does blow up at any point, I am willing to take multiple drops and literally just see where I go from there. But I am looking forward to the rest of the season on here. It's going to be close. As long as I don't have no accidents again like yesterday's race at Britain at Silverstone, because that was just ludicrous. Dry track near enough and the cars were overtaking me. No way would that happen in real life. The tyres would burn, blister and pop, because the wet tyres are not built for dry tracks, let alone intermediate to dry tracks. Four wets don't fully work like that, and the game did. Nah.
The underbody's taken some damage. You may start to notice it.
Well, Jeff already knew what I said earlier about floor damage, but going over these curves might cause a little bit more damage. But I've got to push to do it to get the race win. With Hamilton's somewhat damage on the front wing, slowed the cars down, but Bottas is starting to pull away from Leclerc, which is quite worrying for me, because if the Mercedes are, I was going to say is, but they are that fast, Bottas could close me down with all my damage. So I have got to pay.
The pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
So I have got to pay attention to Bottas in this race, and Jeff needs to stop talking in my ear every time I'm going to try and talk. It is a little bit off-putting when you are wearing a microphone and all you got is your engineer literally in your ear. So I stopped talking for him to talk on the game. But now Bottas is catching, and I got a lot of damage there now. Oh my gosh, that's not what I wanted. Yellow floor. Oh gosh. This is going to be interesting. It's going to be amazing. But I can't believe as well, actually, just like to change the subject of Formula 1. I'm on episode, I think it's 22 of my survival on Minecraft. It's mad, I've been on it for 22 days. And it's pretty amazing, it's pretty cool. And I'm well happy about that. But I have got to also think about stuff with Minecraft, because I have got to get spiders.
We think the underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious.
Yeah, I've got to get spiders on the game. I've got to put mobs back on while I'm in peaceful. And I need string for some fishing rods. I need to gather a Silk Touch book for an enchantment, which I am looking forward to getting, because I don't mind fishing on Minecraft. It's better than Stardew Valley. The Stardew Valley's fishing is a bit tricky if you don't understand how the mechanics work, and unfortunately that's why I don't play Stardew Valley. Well, I do play, but I don't record it because the fishing is just not my cup of tea. I suppose if I play the game more and master the game, I suppose practice makes perfect. But it is a bit meh for my liking. Also, I need to do commentary on Predator again. I've got to try and sort out my mate Blazing Dragon's audio on his side, because I don't know why his voice hasn't come over the 2 games that we've had commentary, because that would be amazing if we could get his commentary on the game. What else do I want to talk about while I'm doing 18 laps of this Grand Prix?
Box, we're coming in this lap.
I'm going to pit on lap 8, I think. Lap 8, no, lap 6, sorry. I might even go a little bit further depending on the tyre wear.
You're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Keep pushing.
Looks like my front left is actually overheating. Now, is that because of the floor damage or is that because of my damage? I'll have a look. Yeah, I need to do commentary on ice hockey and for FIFA, but I'm unsure how to go about that when it's already got commentary on the game.
Tyre condition is still looking good.
But yeah, I need to look into everything at the moment with the games I do play. I do want to do on the road videos. It's the Germans. Basically, it's like European Truck Simulator, American Truck Simulator, but it's set in Germany. And I might do a couple of videos on that if I can get time to do it, because I do need to make a schedule coming at the beginning of beginning of next year, where I play Formula 1 daily, I play FIFA daily, Ice Hockey daily, and then I'll rotate other games around the week. Because for me, I have got a lot of games in my, I'll say in my arsenal, but on my files, and I do want to do a lot of videos. I want to redo Ghostbusters, the remastered version. I've completed it once. I'd love to play it again. I've got the co-op Ghostbusters that I really want to play, and that's going to be fun to do. So yeah, like I say, there's a few games I want to do, and I want to sit down and play with commentary because I think it'd be amazing. One of my favourite franchises as a kid was Ghostbusters, because I had the real Ghostbusters toys. I've got the real Ghostbusters animation box set. I've got the Ghostbusters movies. That includes the all-female cast. I can't wait for the 18th of November to roll around so I can watch Ghostbusters at the cinema. So yeah, I'm just going to love the franchise. Hence why I've got the Ecto 1 on Rocket League. I've got the Batmobile from '89. I've got the DeLorean from Back to the Future. I've got the whatchamacallit vehicle. The Batman from Batman vs Superman. I've got the Jurassic Park Jeep. But I always use XR1 because XR1 is, I'll say it's an all-rounder car. It's not too bulky like a van, and it's not too slim like a really slim car that's on Rocket League.
Giuliano is coming in for his stop.
So yeah, it's really fascinating that I can get certain cars on Rocket League. I know I can buy the rusty version of XR1, but I'm not going to waste real money on a game that I play. Even though I play it daily, I'm not a esports player. I play casual matches on Rocket League, and I don't see the point of wasting more money on the game that really the cars should be technically free. Because I brought all the DLC cars that first came out, you know, like the Fast and Furious cars bundles. I brought them. I brought other versions. I brought Ecto 1, Knight Rider, the Batman stuff, Jurassic Park vehicles. I'm gonna go one more lap. I did say I was going to lap 8, but I think I might have just hindered myself. How's my tyres are looking? Yeah, I'm gonna box this lap.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
If I can get a safety car.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap.
Yeah, I was going to say, if I could get a safety car in this race as I'm halfway around the circuit, you know, as I'm going up to the pit stops, everyone else is going to slow down, I could get a free pit stop. But I don't think the safety car is going to actually happen, and I can't believe I've gone so far on the tyres. But like I said, lap 8, I know how I handle my car. I am aggressive. I am hard on the tyres. My mate Paul always used to say, how did I manage to go so far on the car tyres when the durability would be low, and yet I'm pulling out fastest laps against him and most of the games, because I've got a racing style that I'm actually pretty good. Hamilton is out the session. What? No, that can't. That one's warrant a safety car either. Oh, that's sad. Oh, I'm sad about that. Right, let's box. Hopefully I can get out before Leclerc gets even round. Oh, I can feel the tyre wear now. It's definitely on that corner. But now I am really looking forward to this race. By the time I've come in, I was quite far ahead, but the last couple of laps with red sectors, it's going to play into the hands of Bottas, I think. Bottas, Verstappen's even in fourth now. Wow. Come on, get me in and out. That's
Complete.
it.
Go now.
Oh, what a pit stop.
That was our last stop.
Superb.
No more scheduled pit stops.
Oh, that was an amazing pit stop. Oh, I couldn't be happier with the team. And there I am, 3 seconds ahead still. Wow. That is 110 IQ. And now their tyres are going to get worse.
Yellow flag.
Yeah, like I was going to say, their tyres are going to get worse as the race goes
Green
on.
flag.
Yeah, the race goes on, their tyres are going to get worse, where mine are going to kick in. And yeah, I'm happy. Mind you though, I have got to start saving some fuel. I have noticed I've not been saving any fuel. So I'm going to have to start fuel saving now. But apart from that, yeah, like I say, so this race is going to get better. But I've got to fuel save. So I'm just going to roll it into the corners. But no, like I say, I don't do foot on FIFA, because I did that back in 2018 for the first time properly. I did more dabbled in 2016 and 17, you know, just to see what it was like. But I took 18 serious.
The gap behind us is 3.0 seconds.
Yeah, like I was saying, I took foot seriously in 2018. I didn't waste real money on you know, on the coinage. It was all in-game coinage that I earned. Players, brought gold players from the French league, and I started to sell the players, thinking, you know, the coins transfer over to 2019, and then, you know, I could have a bit of a chance of going further in 2019. Coins never transferred over, and I thought that was just ridiculous. So people who spend hundreds, if not thousands of pounds on foot every year can't get their coins to transfer over. EA are taking a mint. And it's really, I feel sorry for the kids. You know, between the ages of 10 to 16. Right. Parents work. Kids have pocket money, and their pocket money spent, say, on foot coins. And EA know that people currently, since the pandemic
Lost
hit,
some time to the car behind.
when the pandemic hit, people lost their jobs. We went into lockdown. The entire world went into lockdown, and yeah, EA have still not sorted out the foot boxes by taking them off store. That's the problem with EA. They are a money grabbing company that like to use loot boxes, so people would pay the prices to get these world class players. But you're guaranteed not to get world class players. I'm gonna now talk about Spencer Owen, the chairman of #United. I've watched him spend £500, £700 on FIFA, on a video where he's trying to build the ultimate foot team. He ended up getting up duplicates of players, duplicates of footballs, shirts, stadiums, right? And by the end of it, he only had, I think, give or take, 5 world-class players out of £700. If you're going to spend that sort of money, you're going to have a gold team, world-class players, thoroughly all the way through the game. Every pack you open is randomised, what you get. But the rare ones are about 4 or 5. And yet, having duplicates of players does not help. And it should not be allowed to be on the game for duplicates. And EA, like I say, have brought Cody's, and Cody's are still making this game. Come next year, maybe 2023, right? Formula 1 will go back to how it was in 2018 and 2019, where they had liveries for online and overalls and that, because you had to use real money to buy them. The first few cars they brought out, I paid for the liveries. I did a bit of online with Formula 1, that's on my channel from a couple of years ago. I haven't done it since, because all I suffer with online is they take you out.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
They take you out, or you crash into them because they're going so slow to try and take you out. You get a 5-second penalty. So I'll stop playing Formula 1 online because it is just nonsense. They should do what GTA have got, a bad sports lobby. If you carry on crashing people out, you go into a bad sports lobby. And until you get clean races, and you'll say you've got to get 100 clean races, right, then you should go back into a normal lobby. That would stop all the people then just want to ruin people's races. I'd love to see it. But, you know, that's wishful thinking, and DRS has failed.
Your DRS is offline. The rear wing is down, so you can stay out while we work on a fix.
It's been down for ages, because I haven't been able to overtake anybody. Let's save a little bit more fuel. But no, like I say, EA need to look at themselves in the mirror, because they removed the loot boxes on Star Wars. They really did. Battlefront 2 used to have loot boxes where you could use coinage to buy it. I've got nearly 500,000 credits on Star Wars, and I can't buy nothing.
We're leading our teammate by 41.4 seconds.
So yeah, I can't buy nothing on Star Wars, it's all in game, which is superb. But they need to remove the credits that you earn and turn it to XP or some sort of other thing you could do on Star Wars. So you could buy XP instead of earning it. You could earn it and then buy XP. So you got something to do with your in-game credits. But you know, I know one of the countries in the world are actually suing EA about their foot stuff. So again, I would like to see how that goes when the rest of the world starts taking note and take the company.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
They should take the company to the courts, and EA then should be forced to pay out compensation to all EA gamers. That would be nice to see. You know, if you got FIFA on your channel and EA know you got FIFA, what they should do is they should pay, I don't know, a £5, give you a £5 in your wallet, so you can say that's towards another game, or like a game that's not very high in DLC. You can buy DLC for a game. I know Predator that I play, I'm only missing one skin pack for the Predator. The rest are brought because they're not expensive. I think there's in total 6 or 7 things you can buy with Predator, and they haven't overcharged. They haven't, you know, manipulated the manipulated the system where you're paying through the roof for something. But EA and FIFA has been a con since I think around about 2011, 2012 with Foot. It is just a joke. But I think Cody's, after they did Formula 1 18 and 19 with all the online side, they did technically take it out the game and they made the catalogue. Okay, the currency for the catalogue for real money is up to £30, and if you pay that every 3 months, roughly, give or take, you buy the podium pass, you can buy it outright. You get coins back, and then you just buy things weekly or daily, and you've still got currency left over. So in a way, yeah, for 3 months it's expensive, but that's basically £10 a month for this podium pass, and that to me is quite fair. It's quite cheap. So, you know, but EA look at Foot and go, nah, we just milk the franchise, milk everybody's money. Same with ice hockey. It's the same system. If you go online, you have a HUT, which is Hockey Ultimate Team, and I don't waste my time on ice hockey's online side.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
So yeah, but I don't rate people paying through the roof for stuff, because people haven't got the money to do it. Like I say, the pandemic has really crippled England to some degree, and in my town alone, it's like a ghost town. Major shops that were around 10 years ago, 15 years ago, come along, the pandemic hits, you know, the footfall falls, they close the store. After the pandemic, you know, we could try and get back to normal with things opening up, and they're closed for good. And Warsaw, like I say, it's just terrible. We used to be able to do quite a lot of stuff. Warsaw was a thriving town, known for the leather making, leather industry. We used to make the Queen's horses leather saddles. It was also known as the Black Country in the early 1900s, because all we ever did was use fires and smog, and all you could see from around was the black smoke in the clouds in the air. Hence why we was called the Black Country. It ain't a racist remark, it's what we was known for. The furnaces, like I say, the metalworks, we was well known for all it. Every town's got a history.
This is your final lap of the race.
And it's just so sad. I've still got to try and save fuel.
You're dropping a second a lap to the car behind, 1 second.
I've got to try and save fuel. But
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
I know I'm empty. But yeah, I've got to save fuel now. Saving it on the wrong time of the lap. Come on, let's get into the green. Round this corner into the green. There we go, I went to the green. Got a roll. It's all good. I've won the race. But yeah, that's my rant over anyway, and a bit of my conversation I was thinking about while racing, because at the end of the day, I understand certain situations in certain predicaments, but this has been a great race. Ah, yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. It's a brilliant result. Well done.
Max Verstappen gets driver of the day. Fair play to him.
It's victory in Budapest then, and what a victory it is after an incredible Grand Prix. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
I'd say it was down once again to good, consistent driving, nailing the corners, working to the track conditions and perfecting the team's strategies. They got all of these things right today, and the results speak for themselves.
The faces on our top three look so incredibly happy as they make their way up to the podium. A much-deserved victory and a brilliant performance from them all. Let's see what effect this result has had on the drivers' standings. Lee increases their championship lead. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Anthony Davidson, who do you pick?
Max Verstappen seemed to just effortlessly weave through the other drivers today without a care in the world. He was definitely my driver of choice.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. No change in the top spot, but with today's points, their hold on the lead is getting weaker. Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved their position. A strong weekend from them as they fight their way towards the top. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time? Be sure to join us again as we continue to bring you the latest excitement in Formula One.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts. You really looked in control of your car out there. Your team must be thrilled. Your R&D team has been working non-stop this season. Is this to catch up or stay ahead? It was more like Dodgems than Formula One today, wasn't it? Great. Well, that's everything.
Let's renegotiate with my teammates. Let's have a look. Let's do 1.5 for medium risk. He should sign. Yeah, he did. Now, do I keep him for next season or do I change my teammates? That's a question I need to think. Still got a bit of money left. put that on. Let's put that on. Let's put that on. Right. I'm now down to the K mark again. But that's going to increase my driver. So yeah, that's going to be a good thing for me.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
we'll
Belgium
have the
next.
new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
I'm not going to start the season break just yet. Let's look at some R&D stuff. Let's put that on. Oh, that one's cheap. Let's put that on. And that's what I can put on these two. Oh gosh. Right, let's start the break. Sponsor events. Weight training. Yeah, I'm gonna put that on. I
to deal with
think.
this one?
Do you know what? I put a claim on there. I can minus the resource points. It's all good. Oh no, I can't. I haven't got enough resource points.
I appreciate you taking the time.
Oh, that would have been perfect, but I've realised I haven't got enough yet. Oh, that's coming on now, so that's going to increase everything else. That's got me back to a mil. So 1.4 mil, brilliant. So with 11 races to go, it's going to be good. So yeah, so 11 races to go, 1 mil each, that's 7, that's 8 mil. Will I be able to get a new driver? He's worth 6. It might be a bit of a reach out for Nico Rosberg, but I might do it for the next season because his helmet would match my colour scheme, which is the, like I say, the Rich Energy F1 colour scheme, which is black and gold. I am thinking as well though of changing my helmet as well while I think about it for next season. Now I'm thinking I could either go with this helmet, which matches the overalls, or I make a gold style helmet. But yeah, if I do, I think it was, oh gosh, I forgot what it was. No, what, I'll do that for now. Give me a second. Let's see what the colour scheme was, because I should know the colours off by heart to make that sort of yellow. 40, oh it's 81. Okay, so it was around about the 80 mark. Okay, so go back to here. Let's go back to the helmet. Now I just noticed that I could also, theoretically speaking, I could use that helmet of Devon Butler's with the gold. But it's got red in it. Now this has got gold. This could be interesting. If I put that black, I'll put that, say, as white. And let's put that one as white. See, it sort of has the style. Hot streak. And again, I bet if I turn that to black though, would that actually even be better? That would be, but then that would have to be white, I think. Yeah, because the gold colour would be marvellous. So 30, if I do 30, let's match the colours up properly. 157. 133 was that? Yeah. It's that looks okay. So I could use that. So that's a possible helmet design. I do like that design actually more than anything, so I might rob that design. But that could be for next season now, so yeah. But I could also play around with some of these, so it's not really too bad. See, I could change like some of the white there as well. But yeah, there's, like I say, there's a couple of ideas and a couple of inspirational helmets I can use. But currently, since I'm using the, where's the helmet I'm using? I've lost my helmet. There it is, that one, standard. So I haven't really done anything to this one. See, done nothing, I kept it the same colours. Right. But this has gone on for quite a while now, so I do apologise. But if you have made it this far, thank you very much for watching my video. But yeah, I'm going to keep that for the next Grand Prix and then change it at Holland, I think. Right. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, hit the bell for notifications, as I do post daily content on this channel. And until the next one, thank you very much and bye. Bye bye bye.